slam and Sammy Smith get 2 home runs in the same game as a rookie? Let's find out. Welcome to Nonsense Gaming Zone, Episode 3 for Save the Colorado Rockies. Can the 2 created players, Andre Burnett and Sammy Smith, save this Colorado Rockies team and win some games against the Rays, the Diamondbacks, and the Blue Jays? Before we get into the highlights of the next 3 series, let's take a quick peek at the standings. We got the Giants on top of the NL West at 5-2. That's surprising, especially when we got the Dodgers there, 4-5. Rockies, not too bad to start, I'd say. 3-4. The NL Central, here we go. Pirates, 6-1. That's a bit surprising in my eyes. Reds, they're struggling to start, but they got some young potential, so we'll see what happens there, see if they can get better as the season goes on. NL East, Phillies, Braves, that's to be expected. Nationals, Mets, Marlins, all kind of struggling there. AL West, this one could be tight all series long or all season long, but the surprise to start off, Athletics, 4-3. Oh my gosh, that is weird and crazy. Angels suck, that's to be expected, but everything else is tight there to begin with. AL Central, I know we'll have somebody in the comments jacked up about that. The Tigers, 5-1 to start this season. That's starting good, so hopefully that can stay that way. Twins, Royals, everybody's doing great. White Sox, can they finally win a game? We'll see. We'll look at the standings later on, not in this video, but next video or the video after to see if they finally get a victory. Hopefully that comes soon for them. The AL East, this one's tight. Also, I mean, obviously at the beginning, nothing really has changed a whole bunch, but just cool to see where we start. Blue Jays 5-2, Orioles 4-2, Yankees, and so on. You get the picture. We're going to Colorado, where the Rockies are going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Rockies 3-4, Rays are 2-5. Let's get this series started. It starts with Sammy Smith in the 3rd inning with a shot to left field. Can he beat it? Is the center fielder getting there? He does. What a play by the center fielder. Rockies are up 1-0 over the Rays right now. Andre Burnett up in the bottom of the 3rd, 3-0 count, and he smashes it to the 3rd baseman, but the 3rd baseman gets there and throws a Burnett out at first. That's unfortunate for Burnett. Sammy Smith now in the bottom of the 5th, 1-1 count, and he rips one to the 1st baseman, who picks it up, throws it to the shortstop at 2, and back and turns a double play. That is not a good play. That's not what the Rockies needed right there from the rookie, Sammy Smith. Let's take one more look at that. 1st baseman snags it, gets it to the shortstop, steps on the bag, and out again at first. Rockies now 2-2 is the game, bottom of the 7th. Sammy Smith up, swing and a miss on the curveball in the dirt. That's a bad looking swing there. The pitcher's jacked up. Andre Burnett now, bottom of the 8th. Something's gotta happen here. Swing and a miss. That's not what we needed there for the Rockies. Not at all. Now, bottom of the 9th. What happens? Let's see. No, strike. This is gonna be going into extra innings, folks. Top of the 10th, 2-2 still. And they get a hit right in front of the, nope, center fielder gets it, but he's going to 3rd. Is he gonna get there? Wild throw. That is not a good throw. He is safe at 3rd. That's huge with only 1 out. Now 2 outs and a guy on 3rd. What happens? And he hits a shot in the center fielder, gets the ball, but that's 1 run for the Rays. 3-2 for the Rays now. Top of the 10th. Sammy Smith up in the bottom of the 10th. He has an opportunity to win it with a guy on 2nd, and that's a swing and a miss. Bad form by the rookie. Andre Burnett, the last out. Can he do it for the Rockies? Let's see here. Swing and a miss on a high and inside pitch. Rays win 3-2. Brandon Lowe, decent game, 2 for 4. Player of the game, Pete Fairbanks. He came in, 3 guys, 3 down, all strikeouts. What a performance by Pete Fairbanks out of the pen. Yeah, as far as hitting, not much hitting going on for the Tampa Bay Rays. 4 hits. Rockies with 11. They should have been able to win that game, but they couldn't score enough runs to win it, obviously, with a 3-2 mark. The next game didn't have much going on either. 2-1. I went into extras, but still 2-1. Not much going on there. Tampa Bay Rays, decent amount of hits, I guess. 5, nothing too special. 6 hits for the Rockies, only 1 run. So, you know, just going to go over the box score real quick. There wasn't much of hitting going on. Like I said, Barnett 0 for Smith 0 for, so they combined for 0 for 7. That is not very good. Now let's go to game 3 for this series. Hopefully the Rockies can win one. Barnett starts bottom of the 5th. Rays are up 9-0. Not looking good. Check swing. No. That's a strikeout. Terrible swing. Sammy Smith now bottom of the 6th, 9-2. Rays are crushing them. Sammy Smith with a decent shot there. Can the guy from third get in? No, they hold him up. There was an opportunity for him to send him, but he did not send him. Andre Barnett now bottom of the 6th. They need some runs. They got to get it going. No, he hits it to the third baseman who turns to double play. Inning over now. Bottom of the 8th. Rays up 9-2. Smith with a decent shot right back at the pitcher. He gets on base at first. Well, that's the series, folks. A 3-0 sweep for the Tampa Bay Rays over the Rockies. Terrible performance by Austin Gomber. He got lit up like a Christmas tree. Barely pitched 3 innings and gave up 6 earned runs. Wow, that is not good. Look at those notable players for the Tampa Bay Rays. Just a lot of hits. 13 hits total. Rockies got hits too. 10 hits. Sammy Smith hit 2 hits in that game. You know, Nolan Jones, 3 for 4 with a home run. So not bad hitting-wise. Just couldn't get runs on the board, but just gave up way too many runs. Now, let's go to the next series, and so hopefully the Rockies can bounce back for that one. We're going back to Colorado for the second series in this episode, and they will be taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks 5-5, Rockies 3-7. They got to figure it out. Sammy Smith starting us out. Bottom of the 1st. These bats got to get going. That's a decent shot. Will that be enough to go out? I don't know. That is getting close, and yes, it's gone. Way to lead it off. That's how you put some runs on the board. Sammy Smith, let's take another look at that home run. Starting him off hot, 423. Decent hit there. Now, Andre Barnett up. Can he repeat what Sammy Smith just did? Oh, baby, he just jacked that one. Andre Barnett put that one over the fence, doing a somersault into second base, having some fun now. Sack race with his third base coach. Sammy Smith is pumped up for Andre Barnett. They are loving it. 2-0 Rockies over the Diamondbacks. A little bit of leapfrog at home plate. This is going to be a good one. One more look at that one. Just an absolute shot by Barnett. Good hit by him. Barnett up now again. 4-4 bottom of the 3rd. He's going opposite field. Does he have enough to get it out? No, he falls short still. 4-4 game. We got a tight one. 7 runs by the Rockies. Sammy Smith absolutely drills that one. Can he get 2 in the same game? Yes, he does. 2 home runs by Sammy Smith. 8-6 now because of Sammy. One more replay at that one. 4-10, not as far, but good enough. Bottom of the 8th, Rockies up 8-6. Sammy Smith, swing and a miss. He was wanting another one, but he couldn't get it. Now, can the Rockies keep this close? Gurriel, what a freaking shot. Oh my gosh, 7-8. That is not how you want to start the 9th inning. Let's take another look at this shot. He just absolutely blasted it. Let's bring in Justin Lawrence for the Rockies. He's got to shut this down. First batter, 3-2 count. What does he do here? It's hit right to Sammy Smith. He scoops it up and gets it to first. So we get 1 out now. All right, looking better. Second batter, a little bloop to center field. Can the center fielder get it? Yes, he does. All right, 8-7. Let's go, Rockies. Come on. Justin Lawrence. Oh, he hits the guy, but he swings. So that's the ball game. Justin Lawrence comes in for his 4th save of the year and shuts the door on the Diamondbacks after Gurriel hit his 3rd home run of the freaking game. That one was absolutely jacked. Diamondbacks lose 7-8. Sammy Smith, what a game as well. 2 home runs. It says player of the game, but that would have to go to Gurriel with 3 home runs, just demolishing the ball out there. But this is a good way to bounce back for the Rockies after they got swept by the Rays last series. So let's see if that can continue in game number 2. Sammy Smith, bottom of the 4th. They're down already. Not looking good. He hits one to the shortstop, picks it up, and throws him out to end the inning. That's not what the Rockies need going now. Sammy Smith, they're getting crushed. 7-1. Little bloop shot over to left field. How does a hit like that fall? He's trying to turn 2. Does he get there in time? No, he's gunned out. Rockies continue to struggle this season, giving up just way too many runs. The pitchers and the defense really got to step up. And, you know, the hitting, that's got to get it going too. They hit okay, but they got to get some runs scored. Just not enough with that 3. Barnett had a day off that game. Sammy Smith did okay, nothing special. 1 hit in that game. But now let's go to the next game. Look at the throwbacks uni. Sammy Smith up first, bottom of the first, and he hits an absolute shot right back above, right above the pitcher's head. Bottom of the third, Diamondbacks winning 2-0. Sammy Smith again. He ropes one to center field, but the center fielder snags it. What a play. Barnett now. Bottom of the third, 2 outs. He hits one deep one to center field. Does that have enough? Come on, they gotta get some runs on the board. That does not have enough. Barnett up again, bottom of the fifth. He hits one to the third baseman. They gotta score some runs. An error! Bad throw, wild throw. Everyone is safe because of that. That would have been ending inning out. Well, the bats started hot in this series for the Rockies, but the last 2 games, not so much. 1 stinking run scored and gave up 13 runs to the Diamondbacks, 9 in the 7th inning. Wowza, not any good at all. Well, let's see what we can do in the next series. We're going to the Blue Jays, where the Rockies are 4-9 and the Toronto Blue Jays are 6-7. Barnett up first. Let's see what he can do. He hits a rope right at the third baseman, who gets it, and he gets him out. Blue Jays up 4-1 right now. Let's see what happens. Top of the 5th, Blue Jays still up, but now it's 4-3. Sammy Smith up, swings, hits it, but Vlad is there to scoop it up and tag the bag. Sammy Smith is out. Barnett now. Top of the 6th. Oh my gosh, that was not a pretty swing. Look at this pitch. He is just way off. Not even freaking close. Barnett has been struggling this year hitting the ball. All right, top of the 7th, 6-3. Sammy Smith with a shot. Can this spark something? Let's see. Oh my gosh, Springer at the wall with the catch. All right, Andre Barnett now, top of the 8th. Come on, we got to do something. Nice shot. He ropes one to left field. Okay, top of the 7th, or top of the 9th, 7-4. Come on, Rockies, you can do it. Decent shot. He's got an opportunity. No. Right fielder gets there too. With that loss by the Rockies, it drops them to 4-10 on the season, and with the win there by Toronto, it makes them 7-7. Nolan Jones, 3 of 4, 2 home runs, good game by him. He's finally picking it up and getting it going. Vlad Jr., 2 for 4, 2 home runs as well. These Rockies, they got to figure it out. They got to get some W's on the board quick, or some changes are going to be happening. Let's go to game 2. All right, top of the 2nd, 0-0. And a shot to center field. Will that drop? Yes, that one drops. Sammy Smith with a base hit to kind of lead off the game here. Not lead off the game, but in the 2nd. Andre Barnett up now. Can he score some runs? Decent shot. Does that have enough? It's going. It's going. Off the wall. That gets Smith to 3rd and Barnett to 2nd. Way to start off the game for Barnett. He needed it. Sammy Smith now. A guy on 1st. What does he do here? A little hit to left field. Can he get another one of those looking hits? Sure does. Lands right in front of the left fielder. Barnett up with a guy on 2nd and 1st. He lines one to left field. A little dribbler. Can the guy from 2nd get home in time? It's going to be close. He's safe at home. Barnett now has it rolling finally. He is pumped. Rockies up 5-0 in the top of the 7th. Can Barnett keep this hitting streak going? He gives this one a ride. Does it have enough? It's going, gone! Goodbye, baseball. A little bit of more leapfrog here at home plate. Top of the 9th, 6-0. Sammy Smith up. Can he get the hitting streaks going still? Yes, he does. Good hit by Sammy right there. Rockies win 6-2. Austin Gomber, player of the game. He needed that after a pitiful performance in his last game. This game, 8 innings pitched, 9 Ks. What a game. Barnett, hopefully this turns things of the season around for him. 3 of 5 with a home run and a double. He was really smacking that ball well. Now let's see if the Rockies can take the 3rd game and win this series. Top of the 3rd, 1-1. Oh, baby, Sammy Smith just slammed that one. That is gone, baby. Barnett up with a guy on 2nd. Let's see what he can do. And they just drill him in the top of the 8th. 5-3 Blue Jays. Well, that's it. Another lost series by the Colorado Rockies, 3-5 against the Blue Jays there. Sammy Smith had an absolute shot for a home run. Barnett had an opportunity in the 8th to get Nolan Jones in from 3rd, but he just couldn't do it because he gets hit by a pitch. That freaking sucked. But the 7th inning is where it hurt the Rockies. 3 runs given up and they couldn't just bounce back. But that's the ball game. Thanks for watching episode 3. Smash that like button and subscribe. That way you can be notified when our other videos drop. We got NBA 2K24, an online franchise. I'm controlling Sammy Smith in that one as well. Playoffs are right around the corner, so stay tuned for those, and we'll catch you on the next one.